Mulwen, good day, Mr. Simons here. Right, lesson number 4 on identities. We're going to look at expansion and reduction of double angles to solve identities, right? So problem number 1, they gave me cos 4 alpha, and I must expand this and solve it till it's 1 minus 8 sine squared alpha plus 8 sine to the power 4 alpha. So my left hand side is simply cos 4 alpha. I assume we know 2 times 2 alpha would give me 4 alpha, so I first make it a double angle, right? Because my right hand side has sine and no cos, right? When I expand this cos double angle, I will expand it using sine, 1 minus 2 sine squared. I'm not going to use 2 cos squared minus 1, and I'm not going to use cos squared minus sine squared. I want to get straight to sine. So therefore that becomes 1 minus 2 sine squared 2 alpha. Right? If I take the 2 out, I have sine 2 alpha squared. Right? Now sine 2 alpha I can expand. It's a sine double angle. It will become 2 sine alpha cos alpha. Right? If I square that, 2 times 2 would give me 4. That's sine times sine, sine squared alpha. Cos times cos, cos squared alpha. Alright, if I multiply in, negative 2 times 4 would give me negative 8 sine squared alpha cos squared alpha. According to my double angles or square identity, cos squared alpha can be written as 1 minus sine squared alpha. Right, so in the place of cos squared, I've written 1 minus sine squared alpha, and now I just multiply in. See, the 1 just stays the same. So negative 8 times positive 1 stays negative 8. Sine squared alpha times 1 stays sine squared alpha. Negative times negative, positive. 8 sine squared times sine squared would give me 8 sine to the power 4 alpha. So they have made that now look like my right hand side. So I hope you follow. We've tested there first your double angle. There again we tested your double angle. And the square identity somehow, some way always appears into various problems. So you need to remember sine squared plus cos squared is 1. Or I can write cos squared alpha equal 1 minus sine squared, or sine squared equal 1 minus cos squared. Make sure you understand it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Next problem. Alright, so number 2. Now we're looking at sine 4 alpha. So sine 4 alpha must equal 4 sine alpha cos alpha minus 8 sine cubed alpha cos alpha for this identity to be valid. Again, my left hand side is simply sine 4 alpha. We assume now 4 alpha equal 2 times 2 alpha. So they are making sine a double angle by multiplying by 2. Right? So sine double angle can be written as 2 sine A cos A. Right, so if we apply that, right, then that becomes 2 sine 2 alpha cos 2 alpha. Cos 2 alpha can be written as 1 minus 2 sine squared alpha, right? And sine 2 alpha can be expanded as 2 sine alpha cos alpha. So 2 stays in front, so 2 times 2 would give me 4 sine alpha cos alpha. And there I'm left with 1 minus 2 sine squared alpha. 4 sine alpha cos alpha times 1 stays the same. 4 times 2 would give me 8. Sine alpha times sine squared alpha, sine cubed alpha, cos alpha now equal to my right hand side. I hope you follow.